got you. And we got you. I could use a cup of water. Hey there, baby. Any day you can hear the people say, love is fine for all we know. Okay. Well, here I am. Let's look a smig. Okay, we gotta go to the edge of the chair and be in an awkward position that looks okay, and then play a little badly because I'm in an awkward position. Anyway, all right. So it's working. It's working like a gherkin. I think it's cleaner if I get the stream going out on here. But hello everyone. Welcome. How you doing? I'm just gonna have this open for any comments that might pop in. But let's play a little something. So I've been certainly practicing and writing much more this week, getting ready for my shows. I got 2 shows that are quite of note. There's a note, see? What have we got? We got on the 18th in Peterborough with Spencer LaJoy. He was such a trooper, getting here despite some wild weather. On the 18th in Peterborough, and then the 23rd in Tirana. We're going to be at this church, and I have some fun stuff that I think I can put together in time for at least, well, for both the shows. Both the shows will have something new, something exciting. For me as well, I just, I need to have something new or I'll go crazy. I don't want to feel like a circus performer, just doing the same thing year after year. Hence, we got some new glasses here. Whoa! And I actually have another pair too, but this is what was here right now. And yes, these are prescription. These are Warby Parker glasses. And yeah, there's a little bit of glare, but it's not too bad. Let's see what happens if I... Whoa, that's trippy, man. And if I turn that on, if I also turn it down nice and low... Does that help? No, not really. It's just kind of blinding. Blinding me with science. Let's just do this. Yeah. But I'm very thankful to be here. It's a... No. Okay. Let's play. Let's jam. It ain't too much for me to jam. Okay. Feel. That sounds like I'm playing some Sam Roberts band. Okay. I've been practicing all kinds of things of late. But why don't I just play things that let's play one thing that's tried and true, and then we'll get a little more goofier as we go. So, honestly, apathy, holding on so steadily. But I know a real love, a real light could turn this stubborn life to easy street. I feel so much much shame I could crack, and then Lord, how she laughs now. I feel like there's something weird with that. Now I'm free. What do we think? Is that better? Is that better? What if I do that? I don't even know what buttons I'm pressing. I just know that this sounds a little duller than it usually does, which is odd. So I'm not going to let that happen. Maybe it was because of that. There we go. Apathy, holding on so steadily. But I know a real love, a real light, could turn this stubborn life to easy street. I feel so much shame I could crack, and then Lord, how she laughs. Now I'm free, don't even worry about it. It don't matter how it goes. All that matters is you play. All that matters is you go. Don't even worry about it. Pick any key and baby, hold on. They're gonna find you, love's gonna find you. You can't shake the feeling. Somebody needs you somewhere just like this, and they're so right about it. You can't shake the feeling. Somebody needs you, yeah. Somebody needs you. Somebody needs you. Hold on. They're gonna find you. Yeah, love's gonna find you. Honestly, hesitation takes more energy. Face the mountain or a little white lie, a little lump. Suddenly bound to be a 20-car pileup. Tell me how the flame is lit, that the fire's cold, another gaslit drift from an oily royal. Don't even worry about it. It don't matter how it goes. All that matters is you play. All that matters is you go. Don't get stuck on the details. Live in the rhythm, baby. Hold on. They're gonna find you, love's gonna find you. You can't shake the feeling. Somebody needs you somewhere just like this, and they're so right about it. You can't shake the feeling. Somebody needs you. Somebody needs you. Somebody needs you, yeah. Somebody needs you. Somebody needs you. Hold on. They're gonna find you. Yeah. Love's gonna find you. Ow. Da 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 da. Somebody needs you. Somebody needs you. Oh, somebody, somebody. Da 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 da. Hold on. Hold They're gonna find you, love's gonna find you. You can't shake the feeling. Somebody needs you somewhere, just like this. And they're so right about it. You can't shake the feeling that somebody needs you. Hold on, they're gonna find you. Love's gonna find you. Ooh, ooh. Oh, please hold on. Hold on. Please hold on. Yeah. Here we go, there's a song. Hiya. How you doing? How you doing? Okay. Yay. Hi, Plush Minister. Well, here's the thing. Actually, next weekend, there is technically a live stream, but it's of a concert that I'm doing. So, if you go to, that's the general list. I meant this one. If you go to this one here, so look at that. You got on the 23rd, I'm doing a show, and we do have live stream ticket replays available of the show. So whether you want to watch it as it's happening or you want to watch it afterward, just get a ticket before the event starts, and you can purchase a live stream ticket there. So you can watch it from the comfort of your own home or see us in person if you're in Toronto. And it's queerfolk.eventbrite.com. And actually the www actually complicates it. It freaks out the link. So it's best to do it without the www there. Anyway, yeah, we'd love to have you. And I think I fixed that on another version of the poster. There's so many posters. There's so many versions. It gets chaotic. Hopefully I guess I'll find out if I sent the right ones off to the printer that I'm picking up on Tuesday. That'll be fun. Okay. I just want to sit down and write and create and think, and this cruel world created by tech bastards who have, not bastards, but tech jerks who were bullied in high school and are now taking it out on the human race. But we're fighting, because if we don't fight, they win. Okay, what am I doing? Let's do, I have all kinds of weird songs that I seldom play that I wanted to maybe just try some things out and see if they even work, you know? If they make any sense to even play during any of these shows I have coming up. Let's not go in there. Let's go into lyrics. I'm literally going to look through my lyric docs. There's all kinds of things in progress that I have no idea I'm going to finish, but anyway. This is an oldie but obscure. Let's try this to start with. If you're deep, deep down disappointed 90% of the time, well, that's progress. I promise. Your parents were around 95. And if you're waiting for a miracle, well, it's a miracle you're alive. It's time you knew the awful truth. Demons in a dove disguise. And if they're deep, deep down disappointed 60% of the time, well, that's bullshit. Or I'm jealous, or they think that someone needs them to lie. To be a little king in a flying thing, while a single mom can barely survive. It's error and trial, ain't far from Sieg Heil. Demons in a dove disguise. They're gonna fly while they can, with their bowling ball hands, but they're dropping in a couple lifetimes. Gotta keep pulling back the blinds on demons in a dove disguise. Oz turned him black from his technicolor lies. Demons in a dove disguise. If you're deep, deep down disappointed 100% of the time, well, I'm sorry. Come talk to me. Forget the gun, we're blowing their minds. Plead with me on a big TV while a turtle tastes the leaf of his life. It was rabbit against sloth, bet it all and they lost. Demons in a dove disguise. Fly while you can with your bowling ball hands, but you're all going down in time. Though it might take a couple lifetimes for demons in a dove disguise. If you're deep, deep down disappointed 90% of the time, well, that's progress. I promise. Your parents were around 95. Alright, well, that structure's a mess, and I'm not sure I believe with some of the sentiments in that song. I don't think that parents were necessarily 5% more disappointed than we are. I think it's probably the reverse, if not more. If you're deep down, I could probably just change it. If you're deep, deep down disappointed, maybe to 85. I know 95 sounds a bit more like empathetic, but let's just try it. If you're deep, deep down disappointed 90% of the time, well, that's progress. I promise. Your parents were around 85. It doesn't actually make any sense because we're saying that's progress, so it requires more of a rethink. Do I remember any of the Planet Dolan songs? Of course I do. Yeah. Okay. I mean, probably my favorite one that I did was, and this was one that started as just like an idea I had like about 5 years before, and then I pitched it to him as a Dolan song, and it's like, yeah, that sounds good. And then they, what's kind of frustrating is they ended up animating this song to a really cruddy old demo of it that had very little to do with the version that I had sent them. So I think the wrong file was sent to the animator, and then it was like, oh, we have this deadline, and so he did a valiant effort, being given a very early version of it, which was just me sending some semblance of it to Dolan to get it approved of like, yeah, okay, sure. So yeah, and I was sending him, newer versions as it was going, for approval. But yeah, nope. But the animator had the wrong file. Anyway, I think it still turned out pretty well. Don't talk to me, I'm talking to you. I got a bone to pick with more, like 92. My legs are raking, this dirt is cold. Our queen is lazy, this picnic blows. I'm the ant who complains all, ant who complains all, ant who complains all day. This hill is crowded. Na-na-na. Maybe I do need the lyrics out. Oh man, I was not expecting that. Ant who complains. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Plains. lyric. If it even shows up. Nope, my Google sucks now. Okay. Look at all them drones. I know it's that spitting image of a public school or a honeycomb. They earn their little bit of leaf and then they go back home. But I found the big bucks slowly eating a Dorito. I'm the ant who complains all, ant who complains all, ant who complains all day. If you wanna feel like you got a rotten deal, let this ant help you pave your way. Poor misguided ant, please understand. Oh, 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 you only feel so angry 'cause you care so much. Your heart wide open in a world so rough. Don't analyze me, I'll take you down. I could take anyone in this whole ant town. I may be angry, but it feeds my sound. I don't need lady ants in my pants, just need a harmonica laying around. Wish I was attractive or at formic acid, then nobody'd mess with me, no one be laughing. I'm the ant who complains all, ant who complains all, ant who complains all day. If you wanna feel like you got a rotten deal, let this ant help you pave your way. Poor misguided ant, please understand. Oh, whoa, whoa, you only feel so angry 'cause you care so much. Your heart wide open in a world so rough. Oh no, and what's the next line? Oh, it's such a shame I don't remember these verses. But basically, he's leaving the hive, just me and my cigarettes, and this angry song, C'est la vie. Like I played there. Whoops. Not stolen, stepping on the ant. His whole deep existential life. Hi there, guys. Hi, Ryan. Just cut short. Blech. Just crushed. Yeah, that was fun to do. There, and you know, in case you guys didn't know, there's a few that I did for him and got paid for him to do, but just the YouTube ad apocalypse was happening, and so he literally couldn't afford to like pay anyone. It's crazy that's a channel that big was struggling still, you know, but. And you know, it's not like we were gouging him or anything like that, you know, very, very reasonable rates, and you know, working very efficiently. I love doing stuff like that. If someone would just pay me to write songs on assignment like that and get them animated, that's a freaking dream. I'm so blessed I had that little moment. But yeah, capitalism just shits on everything good, it seems, you know. I would love to keep doing that. There's other opportunities out there that I'm sure I could really fight for. You know, that's been going through my mind more in regards to composing for more internet animated stuff. Like I've done other stuff for some Canadian cartoon shows over the years, and a podcast, a Spotify official podcast. I'm not proud of that. Called Garden Keeper Gus. I did all the music for that. You can find that on the interwebs. But yeah, and then a show called, well, there were Treehouse Tune Bops, which is a preschool thing up here I did a few songs for. There's also, well, what's it called? Super Wish, which was a Teletoon show I did a couple songs for. I almost sang the theme song as well for them. And I've sold some other theme songs to other TV shows that, get locked in development, and like they're working on a pilot for it, and then maybe a network doesn't buy it or this or that, but still shows with a lot of promise that I'm kind of surprised don't get picked up, because sometimes it's really just timing. It's crazy. Like, I know Phineas and Ferb, they had to wait like 7-8 years to get picked up after the initial pitch, so you really never know. The theme song I wrote 7-8 years ago might still find life, and I had a good batting average. They would ask maybe like a dozen or so people to pitch, and I would always end up having my option selected, because I love writing on assignment, and you give me enough info, I can give you exactly what you're looking for, especially because I know the animation world so well, and I'm so steeped in it as an actor. So I love writing those theme songs. I don't think I can legally play them for you, which is frustrating, but besides like Fangbone, but for some of these shows in development. But I could do some more Dolan stuff for you. And then also, there's a few Dolan songs that I put out on Bandcamp, at least the Taylor and Friends Bandcamp page, that weren't quite animated, but would have been fun. It's this big elaborate Elton John parody I did with a guy named Tim Burns, who is he's kind of the epitome of someone who's got to make a living doing music for kids stuff, and being in the kids world. Like, he initially worked with like Jim Henson back in the day in the late 80s, and then some of the last Muppet stuff that Jim Henson was alive for. And then he, he's done lots of writing, lots of show running, co-made a movie called Freaked from the early 90s that has all these celebrities in it. I don't know, he's had a really interesting life. What's it called? My Babysitter's a Vampire was a show that he was a showrunner on. All kinds of stuff. But anyway, so then we worked on this song together. And then I think a little bit later, or maybe it was after this, like a little bit before, or a little bit after, we worked on this song together, just as a fun little thing, because he literally had the mixing console that, the same brand that Elton would use in the 70s. It was on its last legs. Like, if he had shut it off, it would have fallen apart. I think that's what happened. It eventually just wouldn't turn on, and he had to sell it for scrap. And at that point, it was only worth like $2,000 anyway. I was locking up the door, left my charger in the wall. I was crushing Candy Crush when my battery had enough. And then I suddenly reached my stop, and we scrambled on our way. And though I thought I had my phone, dead it blended in the suede. I left my cell phone on the bus, and I feel I've lost my way. But now I just don't know if all my high scores are saved. My cell phone. Space bar is no more cousins watching Puppy Dolan, Kid and Alan Dolan vid, something like that. Where's it go from there? Ba-da-da-da. I do want to find it. Cell phone. Yeah, okay, good. The lyric for this one shows right up. And I know that I changed it to high score just on the fly there, rather than contacts, which I think is better. I was praying all night long when my landline did the rest. And though I took down the address, how could I find it with no GPS? Oh, I left myself on the bus. Oh, and I feel I've lost my way. 'Cause now when I look at all those young green faces, I see them looking into other places as I waste my days away. Ooh, praying to dear God, praying to dear God, praying to dear God. All my contacts are saved. All my contacts are saved. Oh, wait, there's a whole other section that follows after the praying dear God. Sorry, it's a praying to dear God, praying to dear God. What if a soccer mom finds it and she looks with her kid at me and watermelons and the things that we did? Or my message is to brother with our brony fanfic, or sells it online to buy her family some eggs. That's why I'm praying to dear God. My cell phone is safe, and all my contacts are saved. And then I had an alternate ending where then the kid comes in and says, "All right, come on, Dad, I'll drive you to the phone store." And then Dad excitedly hugs his kid, who rolls his eyes. "But we need to talk about your midlife crisis." So, there we go. Do I have that in the recording? I don't even remember. But, you know, obviously, if you hear that with all the parts in it, it's that's what really makes it work super well. Like, because that's like, you know, Daniel and Someone Saved My Life Tonight and all these epic Elton John songs, right? There's another one that I would love Elton to play that just, I don't know, it's more just like a nugget in my brain. I'm not even sure if I have anything written down in here. I don't think I do. But I remember at least the chorus. Like, you can't tell, like, Elton would knock this out of the park, and I think it'd be an awesome thing for him to do, because it's like a song about mortality and all this. But what's a good key for it? Can't take you with you when you go, all the diamonds, all the gold. Oh, it's a cold, hard fact, there ain't no turning back. Can't take you with you when you go, can't take you with you when you go. Oh, all the diamonds, all the gold. Yeah, it's a cold, hard fact, there ain't no turning back. Can't take it with you when you go. Oh, 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 can't take it with you. And oh, oh, what a beautiful world. Oh, oh, gotta take it while you got it. Oh, oh, everybody rockin', tell me what to be. Can't take it with you when you go. I don't know what that B section would be at all. That was me bullshitting on the fly. Oh, oh. But I think it's something like that, you know. And out of bears, got a burr, and fun to finish up. He would rock that, you know. It's very turn 'em on, turn on those sad songs. Yeah, guys, thanks for being here. This is fun. I'll be honest, this will probably be a short one tonight. As much as once I start, I want to just keep going and going and going. Because I'm the Energizer Bunny. I also, you know, I'm trying to get a lot of things ready over the next couple days. There's a lot to think about. And just cleaning up this house. I have Spencer LaJoy coming over for a night before the show on the 18th in Petersboro. I'll do a little bit of this for you. So I wanted to throw a pinch of this messed up idea for a song into maybe like a fake out ending of my show. Like I do this as if it's like a big finisher, and then obviously then there's an encore, which would be like the real finisher. But just because it's like anticlimactic and it's like ironic. I don't know. So there's way too many lyrics here, so I'm going to make proper sense of it in a bit. But yeah, this would be fun to do in a church, that's for sure. And I'll get to do that on the 23rd. Artificial Jesus singing it's AI. AI Jesus singing AI ballads on AI. America's Got Talent for a stock footage crowd. Nearly cheer as loud as the upvoted commenters saying AI met the second coming, a miracle. Praise be to Google. AI Jesus singing AI ballads on AI. America's Got Talent. So there's too many lyrics here. Some of this works. Watch him pulse and tween through 1,000 body types, so everyone can see themselves in the AI body of Christ. And his singing flows like chunky soup, one part Barry White, one part Charlie Puth, like acid reflux and dial-up, like Ethernet Cat 5 hairball bark, like when Neo first exits the metaverse to see pods like the fetus in 2001, or season 5 episode 4 of Rick and Morty. Yes, with the giant incest, baby. Excessively despised. So you can tell why I need to clean this up a lot. But I'm trying to push the boundaries. I want to see how needlessly drawn out and verbose and rambly I can make some part of this song. I don't know if this is the moment to do it, but anyway. Excessively despised. Heck, IMDb's got it close to a 5. Yet apparently millions of folks think it's quite fine to like artificial Jesus singing AI ballads. I keep saying artificial. I want to say AI Jesus singing AI ballads on AI. America's Got Talent. Cross sings born in the USA with an artificial boss holding their 6-fingered hands, an artificial Billy Graham, Steve Harvey, Iron Man era Ozzy, and a hashtag relevant keyword Christian band. Walls of phones in the Philippines making automatic views. Yeah, I don't know. I've got ideas for this. Automatic views. I'm just going to give you ideas. Maybe this will be the only time anyone ever hears some of these. Telling California server farms to send it all to you. to read the artificial amens. At least I pray none of them are true. Yet I know there's trad ants and turfs blessed with limited IQs. Mascara dripping wet from this one-ply thin placebo effect. The miracle of tech bros and flagrant glorified data theft used to make some far-flung freelancers who live and die by their Discord threads a tiny living, while their boss soon buys a jet with some of the Bitcoin he's pumped and dumped and invested into URLs that lead to artificial apes and geckos and Fortnite skins and AKs and 4Ks and decrepit old mansions in Europe, Dubai, and Des Moines, Iowa. Oh, I just got that. Des Moines, Iowa. As I cry, maybe they actually cried too, for the death of human expression, for a sickly few who will be the first true cyborgs by 2032, splitting the world and country into a metaverse for evangelicals and a flip phone Luddite crew. Okay, yeah, see, I've got too many ideas in this, but I don't know, there's a few fun things. Cut to the crowd, oh how they cheer, with tears in every eye. Even Suno AI cowl, and hardly the clume clap and cry. And the monstrous proxy approx of Terry Crews and Nick Cannon laugh, with a splash of Shaq and a soupçon of curly locks from a late 80s Randy Newman, with lifeless eyes looking just offside like a good old cable TV two-shot, swaying back and forth like a 2-3-frame lenticular card of Hitmon top. Oh, artificial Jesus sings an AI ballad. AI, America's Got Talent. Okay, so we got too many ideas in here, but yeah, it's fun. There's some fun stuff. Banger lyricism. Yeah, I've got lots of interesting lyrics, but the problem is, I don't know, like songs that are too intellectual, I tend to resist. It might be better to like not actually comment within the song at all, you know, as tempting as it is to just spell it out, you know, or if I, you know, it's like, do you just keep it short and just the irony of it and make it like a 1.5 minute song with lots of AI men's in it, AI men's in it, you know, or do you, you know, have a rambly section in it where you just vent. Let's see here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, I think, here's one that I only played like once last summer at kind of a special event here in Peterborough. Might be nice to finish this up. It's got a lot of good ideas in it. Peacock, just because you're looking for something else that's kind of like very lyrically dense. Peacock fans out his feathers, fans him even more when he feels ignored. So they promise him the moon in a nap, and they laugh as he chews the green screen scenery desperately for no mate, little pay, little freedom, hours every day. Still all the zucks say fuck it, all these show-offs and jocks can suck it. It's my world now, a kind of sci-fi slave casino. Bite the hand, that's just your brand. The data shows you can't help but kiss the ring, bro. It's a good time to be a dreamer. It's a bad time to be alive. If you think things are getting better, you're always wrong and you're always right. The endless train of comatose living, I wanna get off this ride. 'Cause if I have to hear the Arthur theme song one more time, I can't help it, I will cry like a wounded animal. What a time of day, learn to laugh and play, baby, cry like a wounded days I hide most my feathers for quarters and small bills, free bird and swill. I'm back in my tween-age bedroom where I'd burn beneath the starry night. Infinity, Destiny, Elton, Queen, and Huxley, and the whimpering whir when a disc ended. Like my roaring 20s, I pretended my way into the exception to the rule, then the cruel COVID truth. Your life's a roll of the dice, and every other side's a dishonest life, past your prime and penalized when the wealthy want your bohemia slice. How nice, the grass looks greener when it's stolen. Keep them hustling, keep them broken, and you're a failure if you fight it. You're a failure though. You're right. It's a good time to be a dreamer. It's a bad time to be alive. If you think things are getting better, you're always wrong and you're always right. The infinity train of endless comatose. I wanna get off this ride. 'Cause if I have to hear the Arthur theme song one more time, in between the desperate, the dead, and the lies, I can't help it, I will cry like a wounded animal. What a time of day, learn to laugh and play, babe, cry like a wounded animal. But life can always surprise you. I'm finally wasting the time that I should have wasted back in high school. But all my good friends have 2 jobs, some even have kids. I'm hoping for a gig next month, I guess. Like a rotten pumpkin, you can still get nostalgic for the bad times. You can still get nostalgic for the worst times, like a rotting pumpkin. Time to be a dreamer. It's a bad time to be alive. If you think things are getting better, you're always wrong and you're always right. This infinity train of comatose, I wanna get off this ride. 'Cause if I have to hear the Arthur theme song one more time, I can't help it, I will cry. What kind of ending is that? There we go. Yeah, see, there's some cool ideas in there. I've got other... Yeah, see, there's like 4 pages of unused lyrics here. So there's... I'm sick of being clever. This peacock, the peacock is me if you didn't guess. The peacock is me. I'm scared of getting sleepy, just trying to write honestly. There's a tightness in my feet, my neck, my chest. There's a volcano bubbling up and I don't know how to stop it. It's a scream, it's a cry, it's a helpless man's goodbye. Or the death of the me I used to be, to finally find there's a porch swing after Armageddon where everybody goes. Takes a gentle genius who'll turn you back in the dough. Stretch me and forget me, leave me in the street. I'd rather be a jellyfish than truly dead meat. What it was. So I think this is just me freeforming, and it doesn't have to make sense. And it's like sometimes there's like something good in there, you know. Truly dead meat, because at least I wouldn't be aware of the burden I am. Just hopping out of bed and contributing to anything. Here's some more horror, now here's a comedian, and now here's a mother grieving, losing her son. 'Cause a shrapnel, oh well, it's called a casualty. 'Cause in the grand scheme, we treat life so casually. See, that's okay, you know? In the grand scheme, we treat life so casually. Or 'cause shrapnel, oh well, it's called a casualty. 'Cause in the grand scheme, we treat life so casually. Then have a town square grieving when a legend dies, but that kid could have carried their torch. But oh well, moving on. Not entertaining, not pretty, not ironic enough. I'm sick of having Soul sell my personal data, and I'll let go. The pressure hits me like anxiety. I look like I'm calm because I'm panicking at lightning speed. That's kind of okay. I look like I'm calm because I'm panicking at lightning speed. It's anybody who's been reduced to a dream that's been reduced to a CV of compromise and failure justified as necessity to merely survive, because living ain't profitable. So I don't know. That's just a rant. That's not even very good, you know. So that's why that's lower in the document, because I'm like, yeah, no, there's that's not really this song, you know. And it's not nothing of real value in there. Anyway, so you were asking me some questions. When will you be going live again, Taylor? Well, next weekend I am going to be on this live stream. And if you get a ticket here, and I don't know how old you are or anything like that, but if you ask your parents, they could probably get you a ticket. And you can check me and the very talented Spencer LaJoy playing a show at a church in Toronto for a bunch of folks. And we'd love to have you. So that's going to be the next time. And then I'm on this big elaborate house concert tour from basically the 28th to the 13th through Alberta. And so that means every, Sunday I'm playing a gig. And most of those I'm playing like a very carefully calculated, hour, 75 minutes of music, and then having an artist named Irene Poole open for me. Gotcha. Well, you could probably ask your parents if you could get a ticket to check that out online there. And yeah, the link to that, I'll even type it in the chat here if that's easier for you guys. It's just queerfolk.eventbrite.com. Basically, we'll make sure you get a link to the live stream as soon as it's available. Okay. Otherwise, I don't know when I'll be back at this, but probably late March, maybe early April. This is a good way to just kind of stay connected, especially in the winter, just to socialize a bit and, be a little not so much in my head and a little bit more out here. But yeah, I probably should get going soon, unfortunately, because this is going to be a pretty busy night. Oh, this is also pleasurable to the ear. Oh, I'm glad. Wish I could see your Tuesday show, but I'll be at work. That's okay. Well, I will be back in Peterborough, of course, at the Black Horse in late March. Oh, I'm your favorite singer ever? That's very sweet of you. Why don't I do something by one of my favorite singers ever? Try to justify it. You'll probably know this. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Each morning I get up, I die a little, can't barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry, Lord, what are you doing to me? Oh, I'm struggle with that. I've spent all my years believing you, but I just can't get no relief, Lord. Somebody, somebody, anybody find me somebody to love. Yeah. I work, he works hard every day of my life. I work till I ache my bones. At the end of the day, I take home my heart and pay all on my own. I go down on my knees and I start to pray till the tears run down from my eyes. Lord, somebody, somebody, anybody find me somebody to love. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But everybody wants to put me down. They say I'm going crazy. They say I got a lot of water in my brain. I got no common sense. Got nobody left to believe me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. Ooh, somebody, somebody, anybody find me? Well, I feel I've got no rhythm. I just keep losing my beat. Sorry, I lost my beat there. But I'm okay, I'm alright, I'm alright. I ain't got a face nor defeat. Just gotta get out of this prison cell. One day I'm gonna be free, Lord. Now to quote George Michael, I want every person in the chat. Want to see every single person. Want to see every single pair of hands. Pop, 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 like that. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Jeez, what's wrong with my voice tonight? It's breaking in weird places. Somebody, somebody, somebody find me somebody to love. Can anybody find me somebody to find me somebody to love. Ooh, find me somebody, somebody, somebody to love, love. Find me, find me, find me, find me, find me. Ooh, somebody to love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody, anybody, gotta find me someone to love. Anybody, anywhere, gotta find me someone to love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, find me, find me, find me, find me. No worries. Exactly. Somebody to love. I'm watching the Pop Culture Jeopardy. Oh, actually, it wasn't Pop Culture. It was Normal Jeopardy, and they had a question about Freddie's cat in the song for his cat, Delilah. He's about as passionate in Somebody to Love as he is in his song, Delilah, about his cat. I love you! Oh! Ooh, you make me so very happy. You give me kisses and I go out of my mind. Ooh, you're irresistible. I love you, Delilah. Delilah, I love you. Ha! Ha! You make me very happy. Oh, 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 yes. I love your kisses. And Delilah, I love your kisses. Oh my, you're unpredictable. Ooh, you make me smile when I'm just about to cry. You bring me hope, you make me laugh, and I like it. You get away with murder so innocent. When you throw a moody, you're all claws and you bite. That's alright, Delilah. Delilah. Oh my, you're unpredictable. Ooh, you make me so very happy when you cuddle up in courtesy beside me. And then you make me slightly mad when you pee all over my Chippendale sweets. Actual lyric in it. Delilah, Delilah. Oh, you take over my house and home. You even try to answer my telephone. Delilah. Ooh. You're the apple of my eye. Let's try that again. You're the apple of my eye. Meow. 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 Delilah, I love you. Ooh, you make me so very happy. You give me kisses and I go out of my mind. Ooh. You're irresistible. I love Delilah. Okay, my camera has decided to wake up. Delilah, I love you. You make me very happy. I dare someone to take the, maybe a karaoke version of that and slap my vocal into it. See how it turns out. That'd be fun. I just wanted to sing it a cappella. Anyway, I think that's it for me. It's been a joy. Here's to the, our first little round of Hamse at Homes. There'll be more. This is fun. This is a good little format, and it'll keep getting better. I've got faith. I've got an atheistic faith, an agnostic faith. What do atheists drink at Christmas? Agnostic. Just came up with that. Okay. All the best. Cheers, everyone. And feel free to join my Patreon. Support me that way. Ask your parents if you don't have a credit card account or anything like that. And then there's my PayPal, which is all lovely ways to support me. If you've enjoyed the stream, helps justify the time. But really, this is just good, fun practice. Don't feel obligated, but yeah, it certainly helps. Thank you very much. Have a great one. Wait, actually, just stop stream. That's all I have to press. I'm overthinking it. Okay. Bye, everyone. Love you. Thank you. Message retracted? Oh, no. The wine bottle beside the streaming setup. Yeah, I know. Well, I think I'll have a little bit of that later tonight when I check out some of the SNL stream that's happening. Okay. Or did that happen last night? No, it's tonight.